You can hear me, bro?
Yeah, what's up with it?
What's up with it, man? We got Caleb Jones today, man. It's another episode of Wildlife Sports. It's a little different from the first time you was on it, man.
Yeah,
For,
way more official, man.
yeah, man, had to separate, man. Had to separate.
Yeah, got to see it through.
Man, and it's crazy that you said separate because that's one of my favorite. That's one of my first questions. No cap, no cap.
Yeah,
But first, we know this episode of Wildlife Sports sponsored by Unique K9, man. Get your dogs trained, bro. We tried again, bit by your dogs. We tried again, chased by your dogs, bro. Your dogs be bigger than us, man. Get your dogs trained, man. My man Ty gonna get you right. The link gonna be in the description. First, I got the IG quote that you just put up like a couple days ago, man. When you say season of separation, what does that mean to you?
man, it's really just meant like just not the old me. Like I just got to change. I had to change my ways and just become a better me as a person, man, and just an athlete and a basketball player. Like as far as like my years at high school, I just wanted to be a different person. Like I wasn't more of a goal. I was more playing like more big and stuff. At Hazelwood Central because we were smaller, it's a smaller group, and like switching to Vashon, and just started teaching me how to be more confident in my game and stuff. And so now that I'm in college and stuff, it made me realize that I got to pick my game up. Like all the summer workouts and stuff, like it's starting to pay off. All of that, just having to just separate myself from just being average and start like, reaching new heights and stuff like that.
Hey, that's crazy though, because when you left Central, we was all like, okay, you going to Vashon, okay, but you really got more aggressive. Like, you got more aggressive and more confident at Vashon. Like, you was way more confident. Like, and that's kind of how I
Yeah,
was at Normandy. Like, I was playing like the foe. I'm like, I don't know why I'm playing the foe. Then when I went to
yeah.
college, went to Robert Morris, they had me at the two. I'm like, damn, for
Yeah, it's a
real?
big difference though. Yeah, it's a big difference.
Man, what's kind of the
Yeah.
difference? Like, what kind of the difference between Vashon and other programs? Because it seemed like Vashon just like got the top tier, like, like it's just a different focus.
Man, I ain't gonna think that's a hard question, but it's a real big difference though. One of the cause see, when I first transferred, that was like one of the most common questions I would get, like, what made you transfer? Like, what was the difference between Vashon and Central? But like, it's like Central was a very good program for me to start off at. Let me say that. Like, appreciate it. Like, without him, I wouldn't be the player I am today. But the thing with Vashon, I would say that first came to mind like instantly is just family. Like that's the first word I would say, family. Like as soon as I got there, Nick, Keyshawn, all of them. Like I've been on Nick and stuff, but it just felt like I've been like around him a lot and stuff like all of it. Like him, Trey, Keyshawn, Rico. It all felt like family as soon as I got there. Like it just felt like I knew them for hell before that. So it just made me feel way more comfortable. Than the more I start playing with it, the more I felt like they had my back. Like even the fans and stuff, like they introduced me, like all the OGs and stuff like that. And then like Coach Tony, like he just started building my confidence more and more throughout practices and stuff. So I definitely say family. Like at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, like I feel like they had my back and stuff. Most definitely, I think it's more like a family oriented program for real.
Hey, that's crazy
That's
though,
it.
cause I heard that all the time. Cause Poke, that's my cousin, so
Oh yeah, yeah.
he always
I was
talking
just I
about.
was just talking to him a few days ago. He was talking about my that dunk I had just posted, man.
He
He know
called.
what
He
I'm talking
like. He
about.
like man. He like man. You fake me on the interview, cuzzo. You fake me on the interview.
Yeah.
Hey, you kind of like how you said like head a great coach, but then you went from head to coach irons. Like it really in St. Louis basketball really don't get that bigger than them two coaches though. Like how it feel to be coached by two of the best.
Man, I ain't gonna fake it though. When it come to coaches, bro, it felt the same, honestly, because at Central, you gotta think that like we had that super stacked team. So it was just like
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to like Coach Tony, I'm used to being hard on me and stuff like this. So like it really wasn't no different. It was just a fact like different. I say different like aspects of things. They look at stuff too differently, like two different ways, but like pushing me and stuff, the exact same. Like they push me to be the best person. Both of them push me to be the best person I can become and best athlete I could become at the same time. Like it was just like,
Hey, cause Central,
but
y'all would have been nice if y'all stayed together.
man,
Everybody left like the
geez.
same summer, but y'all,
Yeah,
cause
we
I remember I
did,
interviewed you that summer, and that's when you was actually going
man.
back.
Facts, man. Oh man, that was supposed to be the year, bro. Like for real, we were supposed to win it all. It was just like we honestly just couldn't play together. Like everybody just needs to do their own thing. And like starting to see it, like where everybody started transferring and seeing like everybody highlights and stuff from different schools, it's like kind of like maybe that's what we needed. Like we can't just put all great players on one team. Like it's hard for everybody to get their little shine and moments and stuff like this. So
I feel
I
like
was
it's
actually
almost
glad
like
to see it.
I feel like it's almost like moving from where you from. Like y'all wasn't comfortable no more. Like y'all had to stand on
But
y'all own too, and y'all had to make a way. Like, cause when y'all
yeah,
left, whether it was Jaden, Cole, you, everybody did their thing. Like,
nah, facts, for real.
like y'all had to stand on too. I feel like how you said the family aspect. Like it's always that one game that like bring everybody together. Where it's like, that like what game was that with you when you was with Vashon that like brought y'all together?
Man, I don't know it. To see, I want to say my first game, but that state game, it just felt like, bro, like it's my last game, bro. Like it just felt like I've been playing with them for 4 years. But I ain't gonna lie though, my first game, I can't remember who we played. Who did we play my first game? Oh, CA. We played
Okay.
CA. And it was just like when he put me in, bro, I just felt like I could do anything I want. And every like I think I was 100% for field goal. I could not miss. Like I just felt that comfortable, bro. Like I was that comfortable. And it just felt like it was instinct, bro. Like it was just off the rip. Like I could just do what I want. I had confidence. All my shots was going in. So that was probably that game. Like we finna go ahead and kick it off this year for sure.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
crazy. It be those little moments where it's like, yeah, this just feel
man.
right. Like this just
Yeah,
feel right. But you kind of got a lot of backlash for transferring. Like that's what's crazy though. Like even though you was
man.
like, even though it's first of all it's high school. Second of all, it's not like Vashon was stacked, I guess, but it wasn't stacked like years before. It was just big
Nah,
names. Like
facts.
it
Yeah,
was big
big
names. It
names.
wasn't everybody wasn't going Division 1 out gate. People was
Yeah,
writing Vashon off at the beginning of the year. Like who gonna kill? Can Nick do it? Can
yeah,
like Nick the
yeah.
only
So
one?
many
Nick
doubters, bro.
and Keyshawn came back, but people didn't really respect Trey. People
They
ain't
did
really
not.
respect Rico. They ain't know Rico really can score the ball. People ain't
Nope.
respect a lot of people. But then when you win, it was like, oh, he went to a stacked team like stacked team. What kind of got your mindset ready to be like, you know what? I don't care what nobody else gonna say.
Man, it was, bro. Like people, all other side, people don't know how much backlash I went through that stuff. It's just like, bro, if you keep God first, bro, like you can go get through anything, like for real. And so, like when I transferred, all the doubters and stuff, like it was really a lot of two-sidedness too, because it's like you got people that want you to succeed, but like behind your back, they'll talk
Mm-hmm.
like they'll talk behind you, and you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even think it'd be from that person though. So like it was just I had to just tune it out and just be tunnel vision to just the main goal, which is win the state. Like everybody know I always wanted to win state. That was my main
Now you
goal.
know that question
High school
coming up.
ball.
You know that's coming.
Man, for real. Like everybody know that was my main goal. So I was like, all right, bet. So that was just like I just had to distance myself from that. And it was just like I just had to be tunnel vision for real and just put all the distractions aside. Especially like me knowing that I was going with Love, Nick, and Keyshawn and Rico and all them. It's just like I could be a part of the puzzle because everybody knew I was a dog and I'm work hard and stuff like this. So it was just like I fit right in with them. So it ended up working perfectly for real.
For real, we're gonna jump straight to the state since you brought it up. It's crazy though, since like from people thinking you just going to a team just to join to you actually being one of the leading scorers in the state game with 11 though. Like, how did it feel to finally get your goal? Because I remember the first time I interviewed you, was like, man, I want to win state. I gotta win state. Like and
Yeah,
even me in high school, that's what everybody said. They'd be like, if you don't win state, you ain't do nothing your high school career. It don't matter what you did.
facts.
For you to kind of like, for you to get there and try to like show people like, man, I want to come in here just to be a part of something. I'm really a real part. Like, I'm a real part. Like, how that feel for you?
Man, I ain't gonna fake it, bro. Like it ain't nothing like hitting a dream that you work hard for, bro. Like 4 years I worked hard to go to state. And like it had nothing to do with office. It was just getting state, winning the ring, and just experiencing it. Cause like Hargrove and them,
Mhm.
they won state. That low key influenced me. And then EJ Liddell and them watching them win state, low key influenced me too. So it's just like, bro, like I just want to experience it one time. So me winning state, bro, like me just going to Springfield, like, because you got like 2, 3 more games that you got to win to
Uh-huh.
go to actual state. So me going to Springfield, it was just the excitement, like the energy and the adrenaline and stuff like that, bro. So it was just like, bro, that was a wonderful feeling, especially like holding that trophy up like that. Them last 4 minutes on the bench when you know how they let the freshers get in when you win and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna fake it. Hey, I did get teary eyed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did get teary eyed, bro, because you sit back and realize, like, bro, you just accomplished a dream that you've been wishing, like, ever since your freshman year. Like all the blood, sweat, and tears and stuff like that, bro. Like you really start thinking about that, and it'll just memories start clicking in your head while you sitting there and thinking. Then once that buzzer sound, just like, bro, I did it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like ain't nothing. That's one of the best feelings I ever felt in my life, just to recognize that I accomplished a goal for myself that I've set for 4 years of just hard work and grinding. AAU and high school, just the work ethic and all that stuff. So,
Hey, that's lit though,
man,
cause mine was
man.
kind of backwards. My freshman year, we almost made it to the Final Four, but we lost the game before. But I was just a freshman on varsity. We had Bryce O, Kev just graduated. We had, after that, we never even got close.
Yeah.
Never even got close. Senior year, we had to go to the same conference as Vashon. We can't win unless we go through the V. We not doing none of that. Like, man. So after that, after your season, the next goal, college though. What made you kind of commit to Kansas City, Kansas?
Man, so really, that's a great question. So really, you see, people don't know this about me, but like going into Vashon, I actually had like a lot of D2s and I had like 1 or 2 D1 entries. But see, transferring to Vashon, I was really like stepping out my comfort zone as being a guard. So I was like trying to learn how to become a more confident guard and stuff. So really, it was like Vashon had my like defense, rebounds, and stuff like that. I really wasn't no guard. Like I didn't care about scoring and stuff. So now it's like when I went to state, I had to start showing coaches I could score a little bit too. So it was just like I had to become more confident and smart about the things that I do. So really, I had like Missouri S&T, Lindenwood, at University of Springfield. I had an interest from SEMO, SIUE. That was the only 2 D1s that I've heard from. Then the rest was like all like unknown D2s and stuff like that. So when I heard from JUCO coach, Coach Brigette, which is one with now, he was hitting me up, telling me he liked what he seen at state, and he watched me at Hazelwood Central. Mm-hmm. Apparently he did, so he knew about head and stuff. He said he liked what he seen. He offered me, and so at first I did not want to go JUCO. I was one of them kids like I'm not gonna go JUCO.
I wish I went JUCO.
Nah, for real though, and I thought about it. My coach, hey, shout out to Coach Anthony for real though. If it was me, I probably would not be JUCO. I wouldn't play college at all. But he talked me into going JUCO though, and it was definitely like he opened my eyes. Like you get invested, you get another opportunity, to get more officer stuff. I was like, that don't sound bad. And then like the way that Coach Reget introduced the program and stuff to me, was just like something just told me to just commit. Especially when I took my visit, like I was just so like I like the way. I like how practice was. I like the environment, and it wasn't a lot, and it wasn't just nothing for real. It was just like just perfect.
It was perfect.
So then I was just on the set, and plus it was like my last opportunity, so I'm gonna take it. Now I'm just blessed. Like I'm hearing from all types of D1s, D2s, and stuff like this. I've been in a blessed position for real.
Man, I wish I went JUCO. Man, coming out of high school, I'm like, man, I'm not going JUCO. I got these D2s. I had only 2. It's crazy. Only 2 D1s they were talking about, SIU and SEMO. I ain't had the grades to get in. I'm like, all right. End up going to Robert Morris. Should have listened to security guard Plummer. She told me, go JUCO. Go. Yeah. I could have went to Fort Scott. I could have went to Moberly. Moberly offered me. I'm like, nah.
JUCO, I ain't gonna fake it though. JUCO is the way because it makes you have to be independent, and it makes you like have to grow up as a man, not even just an athlete. Like you got to be on top of your stuff, take care of your grades, school, time management is a real big part of the JUCO life. So like it really makes you have to grind for your own stuff, and it really like makes you get a reality check for real.
That's why every player I talk to now, where they be like, yeah, I only got JUCOs there. I'm like, bro, those be the best offers.
Man, for real.
You get a whole nother way. You get to play college ball, get college credits, and it's almost like, see, me going to a 4-year, I really treated it like high school because I'm like, I feel like I'm going to take forever to graduate. I don't really care about this. I only want to hoop. If I would have went JUCO, that would have kept me focused. Now I got a 2-year half point, and I get to go to the next school with a degree.
Right. But no, don't get me wrong. That degree is important. Though. I didn't realize how important it was till I started like actually looking into college and stuff. That's still really important though, like grades and stuff. I never had problems with grades. It was just like my sports life. That was more like what I had to work on and stuff like that. My grades was never the case. So it was just like school wise, that aspect is cool. It
My
was just the
grades was
fact.
always terrible. That's where I messed up at. I graduated with 1.9. If it wasn't for basketball, I wouldn't have went to school.
Hey, shoot, it might not have been your time. Yeah, that's it.
You feel me? What was the biggest thing you think like adjusting to college was for you?
Like as far as like the sports aspect
Yeah,
of
it could
just
be it could
everything.
be anything you feel, honestly.
Man, all right. So I'm gonna break it down to two parts. With just life, I'm gonna start with just life first. Life, one thing about it is just you gotta be great at time management though. That I am fast probably the thing that I learned the most about me. Like procrastination and stuff like that. You cannot procrastinate. It's cool. You might have certain times you can, but it's just you have to be on your P's and Q's, bro. Like homework, like I still will have maybe like workouts in the morning, and then after you might have class, and then after that you might have weights, then after weights you might have practice or whatever. Like I say, your day will definitely be busy, but that's what you're there for. So as long as you enjoy it, you'll be good. And then like on the basketball aspect of things, I say confidence. I would say confidence because like St. Louis competition in Kansas City is different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I have noticed it's a big difference with this basketball stuff. Like St. Louis, I feel like me personally, I feel like St. Louis basketball more competitive than Kansas City. I would
Everybody
say.
a dog in the league.
In the Lou, everybody is a dog, and it's like out here, like if you play like you playing in St. Louis, you gonna get yours, like for real. I'm not saying it's not nobody in Kansas City that can hoop, because I lately it been some killers in St. like in Kansas City, it's been I've been seeing some kills like that'll go for 20, 30, 35. So it's definitely some kills out here. They just low key. Like they ain't got the media and they not known like how we are in the loop. Like you got like slept on killers and they'll be woke up by Baller's Life and Slam and all this. So that is a different stuff. But confidence though, I think that's the biggest thing adjusting from high school to college most definitely.
For sure. Once again, man, this episode, man, y'all gotta get y'all dogs trained, bro. My bro Ty gonna get y'all right, bro. Unique K9, bro. I'm telling you. Licensed organization. He gonna get y'all right. Been doing it for years, man. Man, it's just like when you was in high school, it's crazy because when I was in high school, we wasn't big on like I ain't gonna say we wasn't big because let me see how I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say this like, all right, so the video aspect, the ball is life, the mixtapes, everything.
Man.
We wasn't really you weren't seeing like singers like me, Destin. Like even Destin was getting the highlights then, but they was looking like somebody just took them on their phone.
Yeah.
How you think like and like you said, like now a lot of people starting to get that notoriety before they even play a game sometimes. Like how you think that aspect kind of help people get college offers? I feel like a lot of people get college offers off their highlights.
Facts. Man, never lied on that end. Man, like that's really a great way though. So I feel like media, like now that the generation is starting to become advanced and like more technology getting produced and stuff like that, I'm starting to think like if you got media, you got to take advantage of it, bro. Like it might not be everything, like workout videos and stuff like that. Nah, like, but when it comes to game highlights and stuff, that stuff is important because sending out to coaches and stuff like that. Like honestly, like with me lately, I just been like posting my film. Like I might post it on Instagram, but I really post my stuff on Twitter. Like if you check my Twitter out, all of my highlights is on there. But like, man, like if you really use the media for what it needs to be used, you would be good. Like I would say that's probably the difference between now and back in the day. Because I know back in the day it was hella killers back in the day.
Bro,
like,
my
so many I
year
can't
was
name.
so crazy, bro.
Man, like if they had what they had now back in the day, bro, so many, bro. St. Louis would probably be one of the top places on the map for real, like more than it is
Man,
now.
like some of the people we had at Vashon, they had Peanut, Levi, Corey.
Man,
They had
yeah,
then you had
facts.
Destin, you had Berlin at Berkeley, you had me at Normandy. I'm averaging 23. Don't nobody even know who I am. You got
Man.
at Ladue, you had somebody named CJ. You had not Vashon, Jennings. They had Brandon Hollins. They had
Killers, straight killers,
bro.
man. And
Tyree.
they just the only reason they didn't get out, only
Nobody
because the
seen it.
media.
Normandy wasn't even recording our games. Like we weren't even getting record. We was just playing. Tyree, everybody see he in the G League now. He played at Normandy. He went to Tech before that. Had to go to JUCO route. Went the JUCO route. Got right. Went D1. Did everything he had to do.
Facts. At the same time, though, it could possibly be a distraction, though. Like for little kids nowadays, like they giving mixtapes to referees and 4 and 5 year olds ranking first graders stuff. I mean, like, come on now, like, really? Now you got kids thinking they the stuff. Just like, for an example, prime example, Mikey. Like, it's ridiculous. He's getting phone calls by Drake, 2K, like, all of that. Like, matter of fact, when I had came down here for a workout right after I committed. And Mikey came, he played, I don't know if you know that, but when he played Omar and them at the Hy-Vee ring, when they played MPJ, man, they said that mother was so packed, bro.
Omar said it felt it felt like they was like finna get ready for the lead, like just the people coming up to him, everything, like it felt like a crazy game. And he was like, he wasn't that good.
Nah, fact. They said they held him like 3 to 9 points or something crazy like that.
And they won.
Yeah, like I'm just like, bro, for a kid, bro, like he's getting calls from B. Drake, Travis Scott. Like, come on now, like that. The media got it so messed up though. It could be a positive and a negative though. It's hard to explain, but it's a lot to talk about when it comes to media, boy, for real.
It's crazy. And another thing when it comes to media, it's crazy. They're going to my next question too. Like a lot of people use the media for the wrong thing. What kind of like helped you stay on the straight and narrow? Because I never seen you in like no mess, you feel me, like no bullshit.
Man, honestly, that just come. I say me being dedicated and me being just locked in. Like I've always been an individual to be just locked in a ton of it. Like if I want to get something, I'm going to get it. But I might fall a few times. That's to be expected. But I'm gonna get right back up. Like everybody know that about me. Like I work hard and everything. Like everybody compare me to being a dog. Like all jokes aside. Like I might have nights where I be scoreless, but I promise you that person in front of me is not gonna score either, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that's just how I grew up. So like when it comes to the media, it's just certain stuff. Like I still work on it to this day because I catch myself being on Instagram too much, and I'll be like, I gotta get off of it for a week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever. But sometimes you just gotta be self-disciplined about some stuff. Like that just come with being a part of the college community and stuff. Like you gotta learn what's important, what's not important, what's relevant, irrelevant, stuff like that.
And that's crazy though, because I remember we was talking about the defensive end of the floor like last time we did it. And it's crazy though. I seen you get it one thing one time, but it was still basketball related. You and Jay Nez was going at it. That was
it. Man, hey, that's my cousin though. I ain't gonna fake it. Like me and him, I always do it. Anytime we go against each other, we go back and forth. Like Central and St. Louis Christian, like when we had park runs, we go at it. But like we on the same team, we be on the same type of time. Like, we gonna talk stuff. We gonna get in here and get the job done for sure. But that's it. That's the people you got to surround yourself by. Though, like you want to go against people that want to make you better. Like they gonna get in your bumper and you gonna get on their bumper and you gonna make plays and they make plays. So that's what make you better though, for real.
For sure. I got 2 more left for you. So first we gonna say like how you somebody that. Because it'd be hard getting up on them days. I know it'd be hard hitting the weight room all the time. It'd be hard running by yourself sometimes. I know that. What does basketball mean to you to where you just can't give up?
Sure. I think it starts off with just being in St. Louis itself, bro. And I think about my family, bro. Like sometimes, like when you ain't got no friends, like you can't go to your friends' stuff, like you'll realize like family is all you got. So I think about my family and really low key, just moving them out and like putting them in places that they've never been before, like exploring more to the world than just St. Louis. Because we travel and stuff like that, but just seeing the same stuff all the time. I'm trying to get them out of St. Louis. So just thinking about all the stuff that they've done for me. It's just stuff like that, like just getting them out of St. Louis, especially with the crime rate of St. Louis is just terrible, bro. Like you just gotta try to benefit from them, bro, and just focus on what you came here for. And honestly, like sometimes I might get cocky when I say this, but I just feel like I shouldn't be JUCO. So now it's like I'm moving with even more of a purpose, for real. So just like I'm trying to go to a university, and that way they get to experience stuff that they never get to experience, like behind the scene college games. And hopefully, if I make it to the league or overseas, they'll be able to come across the water and stuff like that. So hopefully, just stuff like that, just getting them out of St. Louis and just taking them on things that they've never witnessed before.
Hey, that's lit though, because I don't think people know. See, I moved to Houston, so I'm in Houston now. So it's like they don't know, bro. That St. Louis mindset, you carry that everywhere.
Man, it's so different though, because now like since I'm in Kansas City, bro, it feel weird like with random people just speak to you, bro. Like I start respecting.
Hey, I just moved from Kansas City, but I was staying in like St. Joseph. I was in like St. Joe.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Man,
Bro,
it's so
people
different
wave
though.
when they outside.
Man, it's just like a whole nother world. Like once you leave St. Louis, you feel so much. Like I seen that post, you feel so
Much
much safer.
safer. Oh Jesus.
Bro, for real. So you'd be like, people open the door, you'd be like, thanks. They say, no problem. You have a good one. I'll be like, dang. Like it'll
Yeah,
actually
like
have you have a positive spirit and stuff like this. So it'll make you more uplifting and then make your day go by like way positive and stuff.
it
You
don't
just be
matter
like,
how
dang, bro,
early
like,
you are, how late it is, if
man,
you at the
for
gas
real.
station, if you anything, bro. People are so
Facts.
nice everywhere else.
For
La-
real. And then be like, dang, is it just the St. Louis thing? Like, dang, am I really in the church? For real.
Last
All jokes
question, we
aside,
finna
I
put
be
you
for
on a. Hey,
real.
this last we finna put you on the spot, man. You done played with a lot of great athletes. I need you to pick 4 other dogs with you, dogs, to go to the rec with. Who you got?
Dogs, like, hold on, you got to define that a little bit. Like, when you say dogs, you mean like bucket getters, like people that you know gonna help you win the game, or like people that just gonna work hard as hell and just get to it, like get straight to it.
I mean, you're gonna make your 5, so you gotta play general manager. So you gotta get the right
Man,
pieces everywhere. But them
I
people,
gotta be like Brian for a
you
second.
gotta
All
be
right,
like
all right.
Brian.
So shoot, I'm gonna start off with a big. Let's see, what big would I get that I play with? Man, I don't even know, brother. It ain't gonna fake. It's a hard question because playing at Central and playing at Vashon, bro, it's just like,
Your
bro,
whole
it's
roster
too many
good.
people I could choose, bro.
Your whole
Man,
roster good.
for real. All right, so all the people I'm playing with, I'm choosing. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose Keyshawn as my PG for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose Keyshawn. Oh yeah, I'm gonna choose Keyshawn as my
Mr.
PG first.
UNLV, man.
UNLV most deaf. The reason I'm gonna say that, he's so crafty. I ain't gonna fake it. Me, when I first stepped in Vashon, it was hard to guard him, but I had to start learning on the stuff that he do, and I catch on to it. But he
And he talked
definitely
to
made
you.
me win. And he gonna talk that talk.
He talked
He
to
gonna
you.
talk that talk, so it's gonna piss you off. Hey, that's for sure though. Him, I got my guy. I'm gonna have my guy Cole.
Okay. Cole got
Just
it.
because he can score. He is score. He's like a pure scorer, bro. Like
Cole
he
gonna
might
jump
not
from the
sleep the best
3-point
defense, but
line.
he gonna get a bucket for sure.
He gonna jump from the
That's fact.
3-point line.
Man, he gonna put you in the rim for sure. Who else would I pick? I think Nick, because Nick is athletic, and he just gonna get after it for sure.
Nick run like a deer. Nick don't never get tired.
He don't get tired, bro, and that's what I like, bro, because it be times where I be lacking and stuff. He be like, bro, get up on your stuff, bro. I'll be like, all right. And then I see him be a dog. It's like, bro, I can't let him outdog me, bro. Like, you just can't, bro. So now I just force me to get on my stuff. Who else would I pick? So that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 of us. You see, I ain't gonna fake it though. Like when it comes to the fire, I just pick the scenes from Vashon for real, because they all dogs, and we all gonna get to it. Like for real. Like Rico, Love, bro.
Hey,
we
y'all really was so like the way it mixed was crazy. You got Rico who don't care about scoring, he gonna play defense. Then you got
real.
Trey, well you got Love who don't really care about scoring, but he gonna facilitate.
Nah, he
Then
gonna
Keyshawn going to get a bucket. Then
Facts.
you got Nick. Nick gonna play defense, but Nick gonna get his. Then you got you.
Facts.
You don't care about scoring, but you gonna play defense. It's nobody like y'all had 2 people who really cared about scoring, but didn't care about scoring at the same time.
Facts. But they had to though. That was their job though. Like all last year, they was like, I'm leading scores, bro, for sure.
Every night you're gonna have a big with 10 rebounds. You're gonna have a guard with 8 assists.
Nah, for real. And it's either gonna be one or the other, bro. One of them
Rico
gonna
pick up full court. He don't care if he didn't touch the ball for 5 plays in a row.
Man, bro. Sometimes I just wish I could play defense with him 24/7, bro. Like it feels good to not have to tell nobody to be a dog, bro. Like you just don't understand, bro. Like that's one of the best feelings, bro. Because then you ain't got to do that much work, and they on the same type of time as you. They gonna get on the floor, dive, all that, bro.
Passing lanes, everything.
Yeah, for real. I ain't gonna fake it. I got an honorable mention. I'm gonna say my little dude Tevo too.
Okay.
Tevo, my little dude Tevo. He slept on, bro. He one of the most slept on PGs for sure. And he young, but he's smart as hell though. So
hey, what grade he in now?
He a senior this year.
He a senior. He still at Central?
Yeah, he still. This is last year. And the mod too. Don't let me forget my boy mod. And then that's it. A mod for sure. See, I ain't gonna fake. I can play with a mod too, cause he Central. If y'all know Ahmad wasn't he wasn't no dog. Let's be honest. Ahmad wasn't no dog, but he would get a bucket. That's for sure though. Lucky
Hey,
lefty,
I rock
bro.
with Mod because he a lefty like I'm a lefty.
You a lefty too?
I'm a lefty.
I did not know that, bro. Y'all lefty. I call it lucky lefty, bro. Like y'all.
Bro, my game was different.
Man.
Like in high school, like my senior year, I averaged 23, and I ain't shoot one three. Like
Bro.
I'm either shooting at the free throw line or I'm getting all the way to the basket. Like a mid range shooter, I just got touched. Like lefties got touched. Like
Man,
I'm a one dribble
swear
pull up
God.
mid range. Like or I'm gonna do a spin move.
I swear, every lefty I know, they all can shoot and they can just get a bucket. I kid you not.
Floaters,
every
it don't matter what it is. Weird, awkward shots. I just feel comfortable for me. Like
that touch, bro. For real,
bro.
I don't understand.
Did a spin move in a post so many times, the announcer start calling me the blender. That's the weakest nickname ever, but I got a nickname.
Hey, that's hella funny. But no, I like all jokes aside though. AAU, everything, every lefty I know can get a bucket or they're good at passing or something. I kid you not.
And that's what helped me. That's what helped me in college for real. Like even when I was tired, even when anything. Like my first college game, everybody was moving so fast. I was so tired, man. But I could just go get a floater anytime. Like, all right, I'm gonna get a floater. Like,
nah, that's how I be for real though. Man, this game moves so fast, bro. Like my first game at the Jamboree, bro. Moving like this, I swear to God, like up and down the court and running, like in conditioning, bro, it used to kill me. But now that I got adjusted to it, it's cool. But
see, when you get adjusted to it, it's cool. But it made me go like, cause we was in a tournament in Illinois and we played Lincoln College.
Yeah.
And then
who go there? Who go there, bro? Somebody go there.
And they just switched to a 4-year. Like they just, but it was a 2-year when we was there. But they switched to a 4-year. But I was so tired. Like then we played Rockford. Then we played somebody else, and I was on the bus and I was going back, and I'm like, I played decent. Like I'm like, I had 12. I'm like, bro, I gotta get in the gym. I'm so tired, like exhausted. Sleep on the ride, like sleep, like.
Man, that conditioning ain't no joke, boy. Hey, I done heard so many stories about that conditioning. I came up here, boy. It ain't nothing to play. Man, you gotta go to sleep.
William Penn.
I was there. I heard about that.
Bro, conditioning is hell. Like, coach gonna tell you, like, first day, like, all y'all gonna throw up. Like, everybody. Like, I'm talking grab 45-pound plates and put them on the turf, and you gotta stay low to the ground and push it the full football length. Plates not meant to slide, and we on turf.
Hell no. On turf too, though?
You running a mile at 5 a.m. Like,
man.
And if you don't make it, all right, you still good. You still on the team. You go ahead and go to class, but you don't get no good till you make it. And all that's gonna do, and you gotta think when you're paying a powerhouse, all that's gonna do is push you farther and farther back.
Facts.
Like Chance came from Vashon, came up there.
Yo.
See, he a rare breed though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
he gonna get to it though.
You don't see people a lot that like when they go to high school, they like play a role. But then when he got to college, he just blossomed. Like his vision and his speed and the way he just got the ball on the strings. Now he big. Like he done got big. Yeah, he took it serious though. Like he the most serious basketball player I've ever seen. G. Like
that's how it's supposed to be though. Like,
he don't go out.
Like when I see straight bitch though, that's how it's supposed to be though. Like you got a lot of people that said JUCO that just don't take you serious enough, bro. And it's like if you think about it, everybody JUCO for some reason, whether it comes to attitudes, grades, skill based, like you never know. So that's how I have to start thinking about it. Because there's a lot of guys I see like in different other sports and stuff, just be like, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? Like you came here to get out here, right? You need to pick your stuff up. But.
See, I wish somebody told me that because I ain't gonna lie, I was tripping. Like,
thanks.
Like I was, but Chance was different. I remember he was telling me he was at the. First of all, we was in the cafeteria, the whole team sitting together. Him and Cyrus came in, but they had the ballers life jackets on.
Yeah,
they had the book bag, so everybody like, who do you niggas think they is? Like, who they? So I'm like, oh, I know them. They from the crib. Like, I already know they from. They like St. Louis niggas. I always thinking they like them. Like, bro, I'm telling you, they can hoop though. Don't sleep, they can hoop. Nah, bro, he came in, Chance was like, bro, I ain't got no offers, bro. Is he gonna offer me, bro? Like, dang, I'm like, bro, they was just talking about you, bro. They love you, bro. He like, all right. First play, Chance get a steal. We had a 6'5" point guard, fool, that went to he went to Texas, I think. Chance stole it. threw a lob to it, and we like, okay, the coach looked at me. I'm like, shit. Next thing you know, he threw it behind, like, between his legs, bounce pass. Cyrus finished it. He was like, coach like, yeah, I want him. I want him.
Yeah, gotta see it through, man.
Gotta see it
Man.
through. But, man, that's Caleb Jones, man. Y'all already know, man. We locked in. You got to go crazy. You know I'm watching. Got to go crazy, man. Make sure y'all hit that button.
Got to tune in, bro. For sure. We play Omar and them on the 13th. Hey, it's going to be lit.
When y'all play them?
We played them on the 13th at the crib, bro. It's only 4 hours away. Oh, I forgot you in Texas.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. But Omar be sending me the links. Like, he be sending me his links and everything. You know I got to tune in at that one.
I got to. It's going to be a show.
Sure.
Actually, we got a good one tomorrow though. We play North Central Missouri. We play Zay.
Zay up now?
Yeah.
Hey, he just hit a clutch bucket the other day too.
Yeah, I'm here. He had 22. He had 22 against Central Methodist. They JV.
Central Methodist suck.
Yeah,
we played Central Methodist at William Penn. They suck. They were losing by 50.
For real. Yeah, they beat them by like 20 or something. But you know, me and him, it's gonna be a tough one because they got him, DeMarcus from Live for Life, him, and Cam from CPA. So,
they got Lil Cam?
Yeah, they got him. And you know D Lloyd?
Yeah.
With the Kirkwood, he ain't I ain't gonna say too much, but he don't play for them no more. But that's where he went though.
Okay.
Yeah, they was stacked this shit up. So we finna
D
play
Lloyd,
them.
the only nigga I know still with a mohawk.
Yeah, for real though. He had that mohawk for years, boy. It been a minute. Hey. He had that since I was a freshman in high school, bro.
And he never grew.
Yeah,
still the same height.
Same person, ain't nothing changed, bro.
Ain't
Quiet as hell.
Changed, bro. Be chilling, always smiling.
For real though.
Hey, you know we locked in. Send me that link for tomorrow though.
Oh, damn, I got you.
Y'all know we locked in. Once again, man, it's Wildlife Sports, man. Sponsored by Unique K9. You know we tuned in.
Most definitely, my